Hello students, now we will see question number 3 of exercise 3.1. Let us first read the question. What is the sum of the measures of the angles of a convex quadrilateral? Will this property hold if the quadrilateral is not convex? Now, first of all, in previous video we have seen property, angles and property of quadrilateral. So according to that property, the sum total of all four angles of a quadrilateral is always 360 degree. That we have seen angles and property of a quadrilateral. Now here we have to check that if the quadrilateral is convex quadrilateral. Now what is convex quadrilateral? So convex quadrilateral means all the interior angles should be less than 180 degrees. So if it is convex quadrilateral, then the property is true or not, that we will check. Then further they are telling that will this property, is it applicable if the quadrilateral is not convex? Means we have to check it for concave. Not convex means it is concave. So one by one we will see for both. First of all, we will see for convex quadrilateral. So we will take one convex quadrilateral. So let us draw one convex quadrilateral. Suppose I am taking this convex quadrilateral. Now let us name this. So it is A, B, C and D. Now we will prove that this convex quadrilateral, what is the total of these four angles? It should be 360 degrees. So how we will prove? So first of all, let us draw a line here. Let us draw a line DB, and that line divides this quadrilateral into two parts. Okay, one triangle ADB and other triangle BCD. Now we will name all the angles. So this will be angle 1, this we will take angle 2, this angle 3, this angle 4, this angle 5 and this angle 6. Okay, now let us start. First we will take this angle, this triangle ADB. Now in quadrilateral, our quadrilateral is ABCD. We have divided into two parts and each part is a triangle. So first we will talk about triangle ABD. So in triangle ABD, which are the three angles? Angle 1, angle 6 and angle 2. So angle 1 plus angle 6 plus angle 2. These are the three angles. Now in triangle BC and D, in triangle BCD, the second triangle, which three angles are there? Angle 3, angle 4 and angle 5. Angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5. Now we have to prove that the total is 360 degree. Let us add all the angles. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D. This total we have to prove it as 360 degree. Now in place of angle A, we will write angle 1. So angle 1 plus in place of angle B, means this angle, we will write angle 6 plus angle 5. So angle 6 plus angle 5 plus angle C. What is angle C? We have named it as angle 4. So angle 4. Now angle D. So this D means this whole part. So angle 2 plus angle 3. Angle 2 plus angle 3. Now we have to arrange first angle 1, angle 6 and angle 2. These three we will keep together. Why? Because these three forms a triangle. So we have to arrange angle 1, angle 6 and angle 2. So first we will write angle 1 plus angle 6 plus angle 2. So this three angle we are keeping together. Plus now what is remaining? Angle 5, angle 4 and angle 3. So angle 5, angle 4 and angle 3. These three are remaining. So these angles what we wrote, we have arranged it. Okay, so angle 1, 6 and 2. These three angles are of triangle ABD, and angle 5, angle 4 and angle 3. These three are of which triangle? B, C and D. Now we know angle sum property of a triangle. What is angle sum property of a triangle? The total of three angles of a triangle is always equal to 180 degree. So these three they are angles of this triangle. So what will be the total of angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 6? This triangle, the total will be 180 degree. Again, angle 5 plus angle 4 plus angle 3. Angle 5 plus 4 plus 3. So this second triangle. Okay, here also by angle sum property, what will be the total of this? That also 180 degree. You can write here in bracket angle sum property of triangle. Okay, with the help of angle sum property of triangle, in place of these 3 we are keeping 180 degree, in place of this 3 we are keeping 180 degree. Now 180 plus 180 will give you 360 degree. So for convex quadrilateral, this property holds. The sum of 4 angles of convex quadrilateral is 360 degree. So this is done. Now further they are telling that will this property hold if the quadrilateral is not convex. Now we have to find out, we have to check whether this property is applicable if the quadrilateral is not convex. Let us try. Okay, now they are telling that quadrilateral is not convex. Not convex means it should be concave. So we have to take concave quadrilateral. Now how you will take concave quadrilateral? So concave quadrilateral means one angle should be more than 180 degree. At least one angle should be more than 180 degree. So now we will check this property with concave quadrilateral. So let us draw a concave quadrilateral. Suppose I am taking this concave quadrilateral. Now you can see this is a concave quadrilateral. Why? Because this angle is more than 180 degree. So this angle, one angle is more than 180 degree. Other all angles are less than 180 degree. So this only one angle is more than 180 degree. So this is concave quadrilateral. Now we will check. So let us first name it A, B and C. Now again for proving this, we will again divide this quadrilateral into two parts. So from here one line I will draw. Okay, now we have divided it into two parts. Again we will name the angle. So this is angle 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5 and this is 6. So we have named the angles. Now again A, B, C and this part is D. Okay, so this is our quadrilateral, concave quadrilateral, our concave quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Now we have got two parts. First is triangle. First part is triangle ADB. So first part is triangle A, B and D. Now in triangle ABD, again we know that the angle sum property of a triangle is 180 degree. So the total of angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 6. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 6. The total of these three will be 180 degree by angle sum property of a triangle. Okay, now our second triangle is DBC. Our second triangle is DBC. So here also angle 3 plus angle 4 and plus this angle 5. Angle 3 plus angle 4 and here we have taken angle 5 plus angle 5. The total of these three will be also equal to 180 degree again by angle sum property of a triangle. Now for finding the total of these 1, 2 and 3, 4 angles, now adding this both, this will be our LHS part of both and this both will be our RHS part. So equating this both, so we will add up all the angles. So we will get angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 6 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5. So we have added this part and this part. Also we will add RHS part, right hand side bhi add kar denge. So it will be 180 plus 180. So 180 plus 180 will be 360 degree. So 180 plus 180 will be 360 degree. Now we will arrange this angle. So angle 1, our angle 1 is nothing but angle A. So in place of angle 1 we will write angle A. We will write angle A. Then angle 2 plus angle 3, this both make angle D. So angle 2 plus angle 3, ये पूरा क्या बना रहे, ये पूरा that is angle D. So angle 2 plus angle 3. In place of angle 2 plus angle 3, ये दोनों की जगह पे क्या लिख देंगे? Angle, we will write angle D. We will write angle D. Now angle 6 plus angle 5. Now this angle 6 and angle 5 means this both. So this both, which angle they are forming? Angle B. So plus angle B and plus angle 4 is left. So angle 4 is angle C, and that is equal to 360 degree. So the total of all four angles of this concave quadrilateral also we have got 360 degree. If you want, you can arrange it. First angle A, then B, then C, and then D. So it will be angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equal to 360 degree. So this way you will get. So for convex quadrilateral also the total is coming 360 degree, and for concave quadrilateral also the total is coming 360 degree. So this property holds for both types of quadrilateral.